Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Climbing with Blunders, where I play opponents in chess and see how high I can climb. I am knocking on the door of 1,000 ELO for Blitz, and I'm going to see if I can get a little bit closer to that today. So I'm going to be playing a 5-minute Blitz game. I will be playing two 5-minute Blitz games. And we're going to start with the Queen's Pawn and go for a sort of a Catalan. I've been playing this, I've played it exactly one other time, and I won. So, I've seen a video about Magnus Carlsen, how he plays this, and so naturally, I feel like I'm ready for it because Magnus Carlsen played it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and push, and I've all but already done exactly what I'm planning to do. All right. So he just closed the center on his own bishop, which tells me he's not really got a whole lot that he can do here. And so I'm just gonna, let's see. What if I take? If I take, he takes. That doesn't benefit me any. I'm just gonna go ahead and push this guy. And then maybe I think what I'm gonna do is actually also, no, I think what I'm going to do is go, like, get my bishop on this diagonal. And, yeah, just kind of go from there. I'll go ahead and put my rook here so that if he takes, it's just a little extra support. And, yeah, okay. That seems like a good idea. I'll do the same thing. So, all right. What is this threatening? I don't think much. I'm going to go here. He's just going to have to go right exactly back where he was. Pretty much. All right. One idea is if I go here. No, because then he'll just take with... I'm not going to do that. All right, I'll go here. Yeah, just to develop. And, okay, that's a pretty good move. But I think this is also a pretty good move because now I have 2 attackers and he only has this one defender. So he has to move his knight out of the way or trade knights. And either way, I mean, if he trades knights, that's fine. But he's probably doing that math equation now as we speak, and he added a defender. So, all right. And now actually, if I push here, I add an additional defender as well to the square, and he did as well. So, okay. So that's that's good. I think what he did was a good move. So I'm just going to go ahead and bring this guy around. All right. And I see what he's doing. He's trying to attack my bishop. I'm going to bring him around to protect my bishop in case he wants to attack it. If he pushes here, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. That would be a really good move. If he does that, okay, he's about to push here. I think I'm just going to go ahead and I don't want to trade the bishop. I'm going to move my bishop back. Drop my bishop back down so that he can't take it. But now he's kind of blocked me in. I'm trying to think how I can get in here. How do I get in there? Okay. So he's back to that. So now if he comes and takes here and I take, let's see. What about, no, that wouldn't be good, right? Yeah, that's not good. I would just lose a pawn. Oh wait, I could take this pawn. Is that a good move? I don't know. We'll find out. We will find out. I'm at least up by a pawn. That is the first pawn take of the game. He's up a minute, so now I don't have time to just play around at this point. Yeah. So I need to be careful with my time. But I am looking pretty good now on, the fact that I was able to take there. Okay. So, yeah, he puts me in check, but, there's not a whole lot that comes of that check. So, not too afraid of that. Now, this is a good move because now, okay. Trying to see if that does anything either. What about this? Okay. I need to stop thinking too much. So if this takes, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to push this pawn. And okay, that's a good move. Oh man, I see I just blundered. I should have taken right here. All right. I didn't see it and I missed it. I was just a little bit too late. A little bit too late. All right. Oh man, this is what happens. This is what happens when you move too slow. All right, I gotta make trades just to open things up, and yeah, so. All right. Now things are moving around just because of time, and so yeah, I'm just gonna keep moving. Oh yeah, that was a good move. Okay, well, we're getting close here. It is getting real. All right. I'm going to push here. If he takes, I'm just going to take back with my queen. Or I might actually take here because I'm attacking his queen with my rook. Hopefully he doesn't see it. I'm sure he does. All right, he did. He definitely saw it. And here we go. All right, so this is just to hopefully remove. I mean, if he takes, I'm just going to take back. And all right. All right, I'm getting a little nervous here. I got 43 seconds. I'm definitely getting pretty low on time. I'm running out of ideas for moves. Maybe I'm going to put my rook right here to attack his queen and just kind of get me a little bit of space. All right, if he takes with his rook, I'm just going to trade rooks. So, okay. And now, all right. Well, and now if he takes with the, oh yeah, see, that was we're going to end up trading rooks again. Okay. Great. All right, he is up by 3 points, and now I'm just, he just blundered his queen. That is best case scenario for me. So this is what I love about playing blitz chess at my level, and he resigns. I wasn't even close to threatening a checkmate because I was 22 seconds away, and he just resigned. So whew, that was kind of wild. Let's just take a quick look and see if I had any blunders. I had 53% accuracy. I had 2 blunders. So let's see what the blunders are. Here's the blunder. Here's blunder number 1. So this was a blunder. It wanted me instead to just push this pawn here, which would have just sent him backwards. Okay, and then my second blunder was another rook move. So what it wanted me to do instead was just go here with my rook and start. No, that would have been a blunder too. Let's see. Okay, it wanted me instead to put my queen here. So anyways, all right, let's play one more. Let's play one more. I'll play with black pieces. And so here we go. We get a queen's pawn. And so I'm just going to play simple, protect my pieces, get everything out, go ahead and castle as soon as I can. He wants to trade. Okay, he doesn't do that. So let's see. This is very similar to my setup with like the Scandi that I like to play. And so, yeah, this feels very, very similar. Okay. So let's see here. If I pull back, he's going to go here. I mean, that's okay. I'm going to take probably with this pawn if he does trade. Okay. So he goes there instead. Okay. Let's see. What about this? What about this and then this? I mean, he's blocked in his own bishop at this point. So it'd actually probably be smart for him to move here so that when I take, he takes back, and that opens up this whole H file for him. But I don't know. We'll see what he does. So, okay, it's an interesting move. It doesn't actually make me want to. Okay, so if I take and then he takes, he's gonna push here. And then I'll be forced to trade bishops. So in the meantime, I'm not like forced to do anything there. So I'm not. All right, I'm gonna go here. Oh man, I think I just blundered. I just blundered my knight like big time. I had my knight here, and when I moved him, he was protecting my other knight. Let's see if he sees it. This is a great move because not only does it win a knight, it threatens, it forks my queen and my rook, and if he doesn't see it, he saw it. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. So when he takes my rook, I'm gonna first take here. All right, let's see. I also need to turn on do not disturb so I don't keep getting those notifications. Okay, so he goes there instead. That's a very interesting move that he did. So he chose to not take my rook. Instead, he wanted to preserve his knight. Very noble. Okay. So I have this move. When he puts his pawn here, I'm going to take. He's going to take. I'm going to take. I think that's what he's going to do. So let's see. Let's see if I'm right. All right. He's thinking. Good. Okay, so he just decided to not do that at all. So let's do this. We can just kind of open things up a little bit. All right, so he's gonna take here. I can't quite. Let's see. I'll do this just to kind of put a little pressure. All right, so let's see what happens here. Okay, so what he just did was he took my pawn. Interesting choice. All right, I guess I'm just gonna take back. And I'm waiting for him to take my bishop. I'm gonna take back. I'm also in a pretty bad spot. I feel like my position's not good. I'm down a minor piece because I just made an awful mistake. Okay. Now he wins. Now he's gonna win a pawn again. He's playing very carefully. I will say, I mean, props to him for doing that. Wow. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, now he can now he forks my rooks. Okay. I'm just not having a good day here. Okay, let's do this, and then I'll go ahead and just take back. And then I'm going to come back around. So he's going to definitely... Okay. Alright, I'm going to come here. He's going to get his queen here, push. I mean, that's kind of what I'm thinking he's going to do. But actually, if he pushes this pawn, I can come here and put him in check. I do have like, what, almost a minute on him, but he's up quite a bit. He's up 6 points, but he's playing very slow. So my hope here is that he can just continue to play slow. That is really what I'm going for. Okay. What can we do? Oof. Don't want to do that. Man, okay. I'm just going to bring my rook here. I started to bring my rook here is where I actually want my rook. And that would just not be great. So, okay, I think I like my bishop on this better. I'm one move away from being able to deliver some sort of a check. If I can get my queen routed around somehow, then that would be great. And actually, if he moves this pawn, then I can have a check right here. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. But also, I mean, he's definitely just trying to get pretty close. I mean, he's getting very close. Dangerously close. So, man, okay. I'm going to come up here. All right, so change of plans, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Okay. All right, so he's just coming after my queen. He's going to waste all of his time trying to get my queen. And all I need to do is just let him flag before I can win. That's really all I need. So, I do need to reroute my queen. So I'm thinking I might need to push this pawn so I can get my queen down. Okay. Things are shaping up here to be kind of crazy. Alright, so I can at least win his rook. That was a blunder, I think, he made by putting his queen there. So it gave me a rook. So now we're actually going to be even again, except for the fact that he just has a really good position on me. However, he only has 29 seconds, and he's now a lot closer to a checkmate than he was before. So, all right, let's just push. Actually, no, actually this one. Okay. All right, so he can't take. So now, what about this? And then he has to take with his rook. Oh, he doesn't take with his rook. Okay. Wow. This is a wild game, y'all. This is a wild game. Okay. Just at this point, at this point, I've just got to do some crazy stuff. So, what about, crap. I need to make sure that I don't blunder anything. Because what happens if he comes down here and then this? Well, then I still have an escape. All right, I have 16 seconds. What about, shoot. I'm doing this so that I can go here. And then, all right, that's check. All right, this is a nice move. Yeah? This is a great move. Wow. What a crazy move. Okay, I just need to not flag, y'all. I just need to not flag. Oh, crap. Can I? All right, he flagged. That was wild. 8 seconds. Okay. Again, not going to review the whole game. Just going to take a quick little meander at this one and see what we got here as far as blunders. So accuracy. Oh, geez. I had 3 blunders. He had 2 blunders. I played 62% accurate according to whatever, Stockfish. Okay, so this was my first blunder by moving my queen, which I told you I knew that because my queen was protecting my knight, and so when I moved my queen, he had this beautiful fork. He'd won a knight. He forked. That was just a total blunder, just absolutely horrendous. This was his first mistake, and he blundered because now I could put him in check, which wins me the rook as soon as he got out of check. Whatever he did, I don't remember what he did, but I won the rook. So that was kind of a big turning point, you know. This was also a blunder because I was able to. All right, no, that's what he should have done. Sorry. This was the blunder, and yeah, that was what I did. And then I knew that I had 1, 2, 3 attackers, and he couldn't keep up. So that was a wild game. But man, be sure to follow along. I'm trying to get to 1,000. I'm now at 970, getting close. Please follow along, subscribe, and until then, happy chess journeys.